Today I want to show you some things about brokers. I want to expose brokers a little bit and share things that they do that they might send you away, and also why it's not a very good idea to ask for other people for broker recommendation. What's up traders, welcome back to Bangkok in Thailand. I've got 4 things to talk about and these will help you a lot if you're trying now to choose for a broker or trying to pick the right broker, or are receiving a lot of messages from people about which broker to use, which broker not to use, and which broker to go for. And this video was also inspired by a question I get a lot, especially in the Facebook group. Link below for that Facebook group if you want to join it, of course. Check it out. So here we go. First thing about brokers that you might not know really well is that different brokers fit different trading styles. So there's never going to be a best broker in the world. It's never going to be like this is the broker to choose and everyone goes to that broker. It's never going to happen. For a few reasons, but the main one is that different broker appeal to different trading styles. So for example, take Oanda. Oanda, they have a regular account where you have a fairly high spread, and they have a premium account apparently, which I've never been able to open. It's really hard to come across, and I think you have to contact your customer service something to open that. It's just really hard, right? Compare this one to, for example, Forex.com, where they have a commission-based account that is much better suited for day trading than their other account. So that means simply that Forex.com will be better for intraday traders than Oanda. For everything, of course, being the same outside of that. But it just shows you that they have different things, they have different spread, they have different account types, and that will dictate what you pick. So don't pick Oanda if you scalp, but pick Oanda if you swing trade like me. That might be a better way to go about things. The second thing to think about, the only best broker you can find is just for yourself, not for other people. You cannot recommend always the best one out there, because that doesn't apply really well. And if you see someone say, well, this is the best broker out there, maybe check it out to see if it's really the best one, but I would really doubt it. My second point is you'll learn over time, and I've learned this myself, that brokers are master marketers. So they have these offers for new clients, for existing clients. They have these things that they know if they advertise in this, they will get more client, and they know what to tell you. That's why all the headlines of brokers, they all, oh, we have the low spread. They all say that, right? Because they found out people care about that stuff. They care about the spread. They want to have a low spread. So you need to be able to not fall for these marketing titles or claims or whatever, because they're always the same and they never really apply to any broker. From what I've seen with brokers, whenever there's an event in the market, like for example oil crashing, then all the brokers start to market about oil trading. When there's a boom in Bitcoin, all brokers tend to market about Bitcoin. They always follow the trends. So you need to be aware of that. And you need to be aware that you should not judge a broker by its marketing title or whatever they claim to be, because they usually are not. Unless you research them enough and you find out, oh, it's true, that makes sense. But the marketing is just marketing. It's just there to attract people. And for some people that works well, for some people that doesn't. But most people like the marketing anyway. For some people marketing will work, for some people it doesn't, that's fine. But they know that if they market that way, they'll get people, and that's why they do it, of course. I have nothing against that. You just have to know in advance and understand that you need to do your own research, of course. And marketing is not bad. You just need to know that this is there and that you're gonna come across it. And then you do your own research and see what works for you, what doesn't, of course. So I really hope you're enjoying this video so far. My hope with this channel is to be able to help as many traders as I can throughout these videos, throughout these interviews I do with traders on all topics, throughout these small videos I do that are shorter on how you can kind of get breakthroughs and move forward in trading, and through the motivational videos we do for getting you pumped up and ready for the weekend trading. Now, I want to make sure that this video reaches a lot of people and that it actually reaches people that need to see these things and need to come across these videos. And for that, I would love you to, first of all, like the video, click the like button below, and also subscribe if you haven't been subscribed yet to the channel. That's going to allow you to get more notifications for videos, and also it's going to increase the view we get in videos so that other people can see them and learn from them and actually get results. There are things we talk about here on the channel that need to be heard, and they need to be coming across the right people, and I really hope you can help me do this. Also, you can click the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified of future videos, and obviously let me know if I can help in any way in the comment section. Now back to the video. Now, in line with this, my third point, something I've seen a lot in the past, is the most attractive broker is usually the one you want to avoid the most. So the broker that like sponsor soccer team, they're always at the event, they always like have cute girls around them at the brokers kiosk and in conferences, they're the one to avoid. And typically in business, if you have to market that much to get new clients, it's because your product probably is shit. It doesn't work well. So you have to kind of push marketing, like have new things, sponsor sport teams, soccer team, everything of the sort, to be able to get clients from that. And the people that will come from these marketing tactics are people that have no clue what they're doing, just want to make money in the stock market or Forex, and invest quickly some money, and they expect to make it grow really fast, and then they lose it, of course. So understand that the one that's always pushing things in the marketing side, always like trying to sponsor people, sponsor deals, is not the one you actually want to go for. It could possibly be, but in general, that won't be the broker you want to go for. So usually what these brokers have is that they are either unregulated, or they could have a really shady structure where, for example, I've seen in the past a broker that their main company was regulated, where it's the broker, but your money was being deposited or sent in a different company that was unregulated. So basically what that means is that your money is not regulated, you can lose it any time, and they can take it away any time and go bankrupt, and you would have no money because the broker is different than their company where they hold the funds. So things of the sort you have to kind of investigate a little bit, but there's been articles on that in the past, and you kind of have to research first how your broker works, how they deposit things, and how they work with the money and everything around, of course. And something I've learned over time is point number 4. Brokers tend to dramatically change over time. And I've seen this myself recently. So back in 2019, last year, I went to visit Axe Trader in Sydney, Australia, and they were really a good broker. Something I was looking for. They had like great customer service, great offers, new clients. I could visit them, go to their office, everything. They were really, really nice people, and they had the kind of regulation I was looking for. Being in Canada back then, I could be able to trade with them. So I was really happy, and I traded with them for a while. I started trading with them today, and they were really good at what they did. I had some questions. I could email their team. They would get back to me really quickly in a day or so, or even less sometimes, and everything was great. And then some employees left the broker, and everything turned to like really bad after. So now it's to the point where I email them, I get no replies. I try to contact with support, I get a bad like generic reply, nothing helps. They don't honor the previous deals I had with them, and they change everything around. So not that I'm against them necessarily, I still trade with them a lot today, and it's still fun. But it shows you that a broker in about 6 months or so can be really good at like everything and then go kind of bad over time. And they can change really quickly, especially when employees leave the broker. Because the employees are what build the broker. So if they're not there anymore, then nothing to kind of build a broker after. So it's something you need to be aware of, that brokers can change. And a recommendation I make or anyone else make about a broker now might be really different in like 2 months from now. So there's been cases in the past where some brokers conducted fraud. They were good before. Some people made a lot of money with them. I had no issues with withdrawing their money. But what happens is they make fraud. If they are responsible for fraud now, then after that things change, right? Your opinion might change about the broker. And that's something you need to be aware of. And you need to, as a trader, constantly look at your broker, what they do, what they come across, what happens with them, what news are coming up with them. Do they have any lawsuit? Do they have any issues at the court? And what's the result of that in the future? If you don't do that, which is pretty much your due diligence, then chances are you'll have a problem when it comes to your broker eventually. Because if you let things slip and you're not careful about it, then things will change and you might be stuck in a place where you don't want to be with that broker. So I hope that makes sense. These are the 4 things you need to look at in regards to your broker and think about when you choose a broker. If you want me to do a video about the broker I recommend, let me know in the comment below, or maybe do a video on that in the future. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, as always. Here are a few comments from the past video. I appreciate the comments as always in the comment section. And I'll catch you back here for the next video pretty soon. Ciao.